Right, so welcome back to my channel. I'm here in Thailand and now I'm at a place called Thai Sky Adventure. Now, I went up in the plane to do my tandem, and here's a little video of me doing my tandem. The first time I went up, however, the weather turned bad and I had to come back down in the plane. The next day I went back and went up and did my first jump. When I came down on that occasion, I met up with someone who was doing the AFF. And this is the young lady that's doing, or was at the time, doing an AFF. So let's introduce her. 我叫 Tony, 你叫什么名字?
Amila.
Can you explain what AFF means?
Okay, it's a course for students who want to learn skydiving.
Yeah.
And then after you finish this course, you jump accumulated to 25. Then you could apply for the A license exam. After you pass, you get a license.
Right, so the letters AFF, what does that mean?
Could I say I don't know? I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, because everybody says it's AFF. So I just remember AFF.
All right, okay, so I also know, because of the title of my video on YouTube.
Oh, I know it now.
Right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Right, that's what it is. Okay, a lot of people also want to know, before they do AFF, how much does it cost?
How much?
Not how much does it cost you, but because individuals may jump more than some others if they're not picking skills up. Do you know the cost at this flying school?
Okay, if you get the A license here, usually it costs about 150,000 baht.
100, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I could tell you it's actually 89,000 baht to do the AFF, and then from there to get your A license is another 49,000. And it's not many people complete it without having to do at least 1 or 2 jumps more, because it's quite difficult, isn't it?
It depends. I mean, if you don't have acrophobia, if you don't afraid of the height, you just jump. If you don't scary, maybe you could have this. You learn the skill very quick.
Yeah, but I mean the principle of. I mean, you said you had a twisting problem.
Yes, because I'm not very good at this sport, but I do know some students.
Yeah.
They could pass the AFF each level for 1 jump once they done.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So it depends. Different people have different problems.
Did you ever try doing this sport in China?
No, I haven't. My plan is I get the A license here, then I could go back to China and jump by myself.
Okay. And China allows this sport in China?
Yes. Now I think we have
cities?
at least 10 different cities have this
Really?
sport. Yes, because I talked to an instructor who worked in China before, and from now I know Yinchuan and Hainan and Zhejiang, but I don't know which city also has this sport, and Luoding it's in Guangdong province.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's your instructor's name?
Kevin,
Okay, and where's Kevin from?
he's from the UK.
Before I came to Thailand, the reason I came to Thailand was for 2 reasons. One was to learn skydiving, and the other was to try out paramotor. And I watched a load of videos from a guy called Tucker Gott in America, and I thought, right, these are the 2 sports that you need an adrenaline rush to do, a bit of a Red Bull. And I want to go to Thailand and do this, and I chose Thailand because, one, it's cheaper, the climate is better, and I thought maybe this is a dangerous thing to try and do. But when I came here, and I'm going to show you some little videos of what this sky school is like, it's so professional.
Yes.
Really, really
Yeah,
good.
all of the instructors, they already, at least I think over 500 jumps.
Unbelievable. The professionalism here I can't vouch for the rest of the world, but I can vouch for the instructors who have travelled the world and worked in many countries, and they all say this skydiving centre is probably one of the best in the world. And so I think...
I'm lucky.
Yeah, well, we're both lucky. I'm hoping to do my AFF next week. Let's see how that goes. There was a bit of a heavy rain last night, and they may just get wet when they slide into land. Let's see what happens. Let's hope they stay dry, yeah? These students have paid a lot of money to do this, and we don't really want to get wet when we land. Nice and steady coming down, no rush to get down. At that speed, it will take about another 6 minutes. And I don't blame her. Haha, landed on your bottom. Still doing tandems, are we? She landed in the water. There you are. Well done. Congratulations. I think you landed on your bottom and maybe a little bit wet. Such is life. Brilliant jump. I envy you. But I shall do it soon. Maybe next week. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, I'll check my video later, which is in another instructor.
Okay, well we've got the whole landing here.
Yeah.
And we can see how, again, you landed on your pico.
Oh, yeah, I still can't stand when I land. It's difficult.
I'm not suggesting it's easy. I don't know, yeah. What height did you open your parachute?
What height? It's about 5,000 feet.
Okay. And you were the first to jump?
Yeah, because I did hop and pop today. So the altitude is lower than other jumpers.
Hop and pop?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that landing. And that's a tiny parachute.
That's a professional one.
He is, yeah. In the unlikely event your mother ever sees this YouTube channel, what message have you got for her? This is for your mother.
Thank you very much.
What, just thank you to your mother?
No, thank you to you, Tony. Mr. Tony.
Thank you, Mr. Tony. You're welcome. Okay, let's get back to the Sky School. Right, so we're going to stop talking about skydiving there because not every viewer is that interested, but they may be interested in Thailand. Mm-hmm. Why do you live in Thailand?
Oh, because my company, which in China, sent me here to work. That's why I came to Thailand.
Can I ask when?
It's last July.
During the COVID period, they told you to get out and go to another country.
Yeah, that's right.
So did you have your vaccinations in China?
Yeah, I got 2 vaccinations in China and then I got another 2 in Thailand.
And when you came here, I think Thailand was on lockdown. Am I correct?
I wouldn't say lockdown, but I did has the quarantine for 2 weeks. Last July when I came to Thailand, there's 2 weeks for quarantine hotel.
Right. Okay. Was that in Bangkok?
Yeah, in Bangkok.
Right. Okay. And what's the what was the quarantining like? Did they feed you, or were you allowed to go and get the food, or come to your hotel door?
There are waiters. They will send the food at the door,
Yeah.
and they will ring the bell. Then you know your food is there.
Yeah.
So nobody touch each other.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
When you was in lockdown, did you see people in lockdown in China on the TV and how the difference was?
Oh yeah, because I can get the news from China every day because we have WeChat.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this year I think it's from March to June in Shanghai. My friends, they really stay in the room
It's pretty rough, yeah.
over 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah. Well, I left China about 10 months ago, and so I was just experiencing the lockdown before I left, and I had my vaccinations there too. Let's pretend that you work for a travel agency in Thailand. Give me 3 things to encourage viewers to come to Thailand.
Okay, the first one I would say skydiving.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
skydiving. The first thing, I will recommend people to
Yeah.
join this sport. It's really fun.
Okay.
And the second one, if you like to try different food, maybe Thailand is a good place to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, different flavors to each other country. And for traveling, I think the island and the beach in Thailand is beautiful, especially the south of Thailand. Yeah, really, really nice.
Oh, okay. When do you plan on going back to China?
I will go back next month.
And I'm guessing you're going to stay there for the Chinese New Year?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
I didn't go home this Chinese New Year, so.
And your company don't mind?
Yeah, because they asked me to stay.
They want you to stay in Thailand?
Yes, because at that time, I can understand the flight ticket was really expensive and the quarantine during the Chinese New Year this year, a month. Our government asked for a month's quarantine.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Right, so on that note...
Give him a thumbs up. Thank you very much, guys. Also, subscribe.
And I've made a new Chinese friend. Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you. It's nice to meet you.
You too. And other than that, all the very best. Take care and see you next time.
See you.
再见.
再见.
Bye bye. Right, this is just a test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So fast.